What's up everyone, it's Anthony from AB Fitness Center. Today we're going to be discussing the weekday diet versus the weekend diet and why you basically aren't losing weight. Let's face it, everybody's good on their diet Monday through Thursday. Monday, they wake up really motivated, I'm going to do this, blah, 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 and they're good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday starts to get a little bit hard because now you've been dieting for 3 days, your hunger hormones are kind of punching you in the face, but you make it through. Thursday, again, it's like your friends start going out, you're like, oh, do I want to have a piece of pizza? And you're like, no, I'm good, I'm going to do this. And that willpower tank is slowly running on E. Friday rolls around, maybe some friends come over, like, have a drink. You dieted all week. You were good. Have something to drink. Take a sip, and then it just kind of spirals out of control Friday. And you're like, oh, Saturday morning, you're like, oh no, what did I do? Eating everything on Saturday. And then you're like, well, I messed up yesterday and today. F it. And Sunday just kind of spirals even more out of control. And then that's it. So I'm going to explain what happens. I'm going to explain why that's different, what you need to do to fix that. So basically, let's put it this way. Let's look at it in terms of how your body looks at it, which is in a numbers sense. So in order to lose body fat, which is the fat that you see in the mirror, okay, this is 1 pound of body fat, you need to be eating a 500 calorie deficit every day. So let's say you came to me and you said, Anthony, I want to lose a pound of fat a week. Perfect. Let's say I told you, all right, you need to eat 1,800 calories every day in order to lose 1 pound of fat. Because inside 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. So you need to have a 500 calorie deficit every day in order to do that. So let's say you do that, 1,800 calories every day. So now, based on a scenario that I just told you, you had 1,800 calories on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday rolls around, you do bad. Let's say your calories spike up to 3,500. Essentially doubled. Okay, that happens Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now, if we take the average of all those calories that you consumed over the course of a week, because remember, you don't lose fat from meal to meal. You lose it over days, weeks, and months. So it matters what you do over the course of a week as opposed to what you do in the course of a day. So now when we take the average amount of calories that you had and divide it by 7, okay, you really only had 2,500 calories every day, which means you had a surplus of 700 calories every day, which means that on Monday, when you stepped on the scale, you would be 1.5 pounds of fat heavier. Simple math, ladies and gentlemen, simple math. So 1.5 of these would have gotten added onto your physique just by doing bad on the weekend versus the weekday. That's why when people tell me, oh, I had a cheat day today, I'm just like, you're ruining your progress. The more steps that you take doing that, the more you're taking steps toward not making progress. Remember, healthy, sustainable, long-term, permanent fat loss is anywhere between half of this to 1 of this a week. Okay? So you need to keep that in mind, and you need to be in a calorie deficit. So, how do you succeed? So we all know that's the problem that's killing you. So let's just say, for argument's sake, we did that same scenario, but you were only bad 1 day. And say you were bad on Saturday. Well, you would probably end up netting a little bit of a loss that week because the calories would balance out. So the weekend is for the week. You need to make sure that you're really, really strong on the weekends. That's where all your willpower needs to come. You need to learn how to say no to certain things so you can say yes to other things later on. Like yes to the bathing suit that you're going to put on this summer, or yes to tighter clothes and new clothes and the way your body fits. You got to learn to say no to certain things. So my advice to you is to not go crazy Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Obviously, it goes without saying. But my advice to you is to really think about what you're doing and is it even worth it? Maybe you have a party to go to on Saturday and you're going to mess up a little bit. Make some maneuvers into your diet so you can stack those calories in. So on a day like Saturday, I would maybe use like intermittent fasting. So I would fast for the first half of the day So I can use, and in this case, my 1,800 calories for that one big meal, and then eat a big meal with everybody else, and then continue to make progress. That's how you got to do it. This all or nothing mentality is horrible, and that's what's making you gain more fat, and that's what's actually making you not lose weight, which makes you feel worse. And then you get on this treadmill where you're starting, stopping, starting, stopping. Stop it. Stop. I want to get you back on track, okay? And the only way to get you back on track is to make you realize that the weekends are killing your weekday. So there should be no difference between the weekday diet versus the weekend diet. You just got to learn on the weekends to be more stronger, to say no to certain things, and to utilize a plan, okay? And again, like I said, on Saturday, maybe, using your protein earlier in the day and then saving all your carbs and fat for like a big meal on Saturday night. The weekends are hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and preach. Siri doesn't even understand either. But the simple fact of the matter is that the weekends are definitely a lot harder than during the week, and I get that. But if you're serious about changing your body, then you need to do what you need to do in order to do that. So hopefully this message helped you. If you're interested, click that link in the description below so I can help you get to that next level. And remember, don't just watch this and do nothing. I want you to go out there, be strong this weekend, and learn to say no. I'll catch you guys on the next one.